Hey friends, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we just wrapped up this epic understairs transformation and I'm still head over heels in love with how everything turned out. We did run into an issue with our luggage storage and I wanted to share how we corrected it. So initially, when Bernard built and installed this frame structure, the middle trim pieces were too wide and reduced the cubby opening. That meant our suitcases could no longer fit into the cubbies, which totally defeated the purpose of this storage space. I think it's easy to think that all of our projects work out every time, and that's certainly not the case. It's important to us to share our mistakes and fixes to serve as a reminder that we're no different and we don't always get things right. After Bernard removed the frame structure, we determined how much of the trim needed to be cut out, and then he began the challenging process of cutting the trim pieces smaller to accommodate our suitcases while still hiding the plywood edges. Next, Bernard repainted the frame and reinstalled the structure. He did dry fit the frame to make sure our suitcases would now fit and the plywood edges would still be covered. Lastly was to caulk and paint around the frame to really give these cubbies that finished built-in look. Some of the gaps around the frame were too large to just caulk, and so Bernard inserted some backer rod first. The backer rod provided a backing or surface for the caulk so it didn't fall into the gap. Here's a quick reminder of what those middle trim pieces looked like, and here's what they look like now. Yes, the frame structure no longer has that uniform thickness I wanted, but functionality was much more important here than aesthetics. I also made a couple of new additions to our shelving area, starting with these LED lights. The coolest thing about these lights is that they're magnetic, so they'll attach directly to metal surfaces. They also come with metal adhesives, so they can work on non-metal surfaces like under your kitchen cabinets or shelves in your pantry or linen closet. I have ours set to auto, which is its motion sensor mode. These lights are also rechargeable, and the motion sensor mode will prolong the time between charges. I can't believe how perfect these lights fit on the shelf brackets. It's like they were made for this space. The motion sensor feature is why I bought these lights, and they've been so convenient already. The lights come in a set of 2, and you can also choose between 2 different sizes as well as light temperature. Mine is warm white and matches the temperature of the rest of the lights in this space. The other addition I made is the storage bins for the shelves. If you've seen our understairs pull-out drawers on the other side of this space, then you've likely seen these containers. They come in several different sizes, but the medium and small ones were ideal here. I've linked both the lights and the containers in the description below. So I'm still in the process of purging and editing the items we had in this space because I want to be intentional with what we choose to keep and store in here. I'll likely do a follow-up video once it's all packed up. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.